We are here at the Racing Electronics display here at PRI. Steve Post from Wing Nation Motor Racing Network, joined by four-time USAC Sprint Car champ Brady Bacon. Brady, how are you?
Good. Just enjoying the show, shaking hands and seeing people.
No doubt about it. Let's talk a little bit about your 2023 season. Looking at the numbers here, 11 wins. A couple do stand out, but overall, big picture, how was your 2023?
We had a really good year. We won in a lot of different cars. World of Outlaw win was big for me, kind of bucket list item I got to check off, and came a little short on the championship that we were going for, but we're rebuilding now and hope to get that fifth one next year.
What was that like to win at Hubstadt, to win that first career World of Outlaw race back earlier this year? What was that like for you as an open wheel racer with a long history in this sport? What was that like?
It was really cool. I've been really close several times. I've been leading and had a flat or something break, or I've made mistakes leading outlaw races. So to get kind of the monkey off my back was really exciting, and definitely up there in one of my favorite wins of my career.
I am sure about that. Now, Hubstadt also pretty good for you later in the year. $20,000, the Hubstadt Hustler win. Your biggest, I think, paycheck as far as the year goes, if I'm not mistaken. What's about that racetrack and getting a chance to win that race?
Well, typically we've struggled in our non-wing car at Hubstadt, and just made some changes. The race at the end of the year was just for appearance points, so we could kind of roll the dice a little more and take some chances without risking losing points, and got on something that really worked, and just things went our way all night, and we were able to start on the front and lead all 40 laps and get the win.
Nice stuff, that's for sure. What are you looking at as far as 2024 goes? As far as your non-wing stuff, first off, we'll start there. What's your hopes? What's your plans? What's your expectations?
Our goal is the same as it always is, to win the USAC Sprint Car Championship. We're going to run all those. Really big schedule, 55 races, 54, 55. So that's the biggest that I can ever remember. So. That's exciting. We got a bigger stretch in Florida, which is exciting, and then we'll just fill in with there's plenty of wing sprint car racing options, and just between the two major series and then plus all the other kind of regional series that haven't had their schedule out yet. So we'll have plenty of options and probably do a lot of weather watching and just go where the best chance to win and make some money is.
Yeah, we're all in the Wing Nation world, the wing world. We're all wringing our hands trying to figure out how this is going to work, and everyone's got their perspective, and it's all great. I've got to think, for a guy sitting where you're at, looking to fill in a schedule, this has got to be the greatest opportunity to run more wing races with all of these options. It's just got to be perfect for you.
Yeah, it is. The midweek races with the high limit series fit into my schedule, obviously. But I think last year everyone learned that it was a little more taxing to go to those races in the middle of the week, because then you still have to get ready for your normal race on the weekend. And you saw people kind of start off with a lot of enthusiasm, and then once it got a little harder and travel got more, the attendance kind of tapered off. But it's a big money on Tuesday nights. If it works in your schedule, it's good to go. And then now you split the competition up a little bit, and the outlaw races, maybe a guy was running 10th to 15th. Now you can crack that top 10. There's a big pay jump once you get in the top 10, and you just make a little extra money. And then you have the regional series that are also stepping up. The Maverick series in Indiana, which there's been almost no wing racing in Indiana, which is great for me. And I'm sure the stuff in Ohio, there's a lot of cars there, and they'll have to give races for those guys. So I think it's pretty cool. It's just everyone's really watching to see what's going to happen here. I don't think anybody knows, and I think late model racing proves that there's maybe room for two, and then the ability for those guys to move around, and the big races get everybody, and that's the ones that the fans want to see.
It'll be fun, that is for sure. I always like to ask you about this because you and your wife take such passion, such pride in it. How's the T-shirt business? How's the thoughts for next year? You got some ideas, some plans for the T-shirt business?
Yeah, it's really good. It was our best year this year, and I think running good with the wing car kind of opens you up to a new fan base, and we really appreciate all the awesome race fans that support us. And my wife's always working on new stuff, and we'll try to come up with something new and catchy again next year.
It is good, that is for sure. He is Brady Bacon, a four-time USAC Sprint Car champion, and just one of the good guys in the sport. Going to be fun to watch the 2024 season. Joining us here at Racing Electronics at the PRI booth.